All right, so we're going to be on page 357 in your math books. We're going to go over your homework. We're going to grade that real quick. So go ahead, get that out. Remember, when we're grading your homework, you should only have a pen out. You should not have any other writing utensil out. So only a pen right now. All right, so homework, page 357, lesson number 8, problems 1 through 6. Yes? Lesson 8, problems 1 through 6. All right, if you did not check these problems by casting out 9s, then you got them wrong. It specifically says in the instructions to check by casting out 9s. That's part of the problem. That's part of the homework, is to check by casting out 9s. So if you did not do that, they're wrong. Okay? Number 1, 2032. 2032, 2032. Your casting out 9s number is a 7. Number 2, 29,130. 29,130. Your casting out 9s number is a 6. Number 3, 394,580. 394,580. Your casting out 9s number is a 2. Number 4, 234,916. Your casting out 9s number is a 7. Again, that is 234,916. Your casting out 9s number is a 7. Number 5, 189. 189. Your casting out 9s number is 0. Number 6, 235, 235. Your casting out 9s number is a 5. Any questions? Gavin?
For number 2, I casted out 9, but I erased it.
Why did you erase it?
Because I needed it to do the next problem.
All right. I'll give it to you. Okay. Number 7. You had to round this, the number off to nearest 10, 100, and 1 million. So nearest 10 would be 23,976,430. Nearest 1,000 would be 26,976,000. And nearest million would be 24 million. Any questions? All right. 8, 7, 9 is 8. 10 is 121. 11 is 54. Any questions? 12 is 5,033. 5033. And 13 is 300,000 inches. 300,000. Okay? Next to where it says homework problems for lesson 8, I want you to put the number incorrect. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 13, minus 27. Hopefully you did not get minus 27. There's only 13 problems. Okay? So put minus whatever. I'll be around to check it. Okay. Just like that one, dude. Put it over here. Where's your work at? Okay. Okay. Dude, what happened? forget to do it?
Hmm?
You forget to do it?
I did it right here, but I didn't cast out.
You didn't cast out 9s. Okay. All right. That was a rough homework section for some of you guys. So I'm going to get grace. I'm not going to grade it. All right? So that homework section is not graded. So you guys got lucky. All right? Make sure you follow the instructions though, all right? Okay. Now, close your books. Close your books. I'm going to pass out a speed drill. We're going to be taking a speed drill real quick. Then, after our speed drill, we're going to cover measures of capacity. But before we do that real quick, I brought some extra rulers. Who does not have a ruler? Okay, so I brought in some extra rulers so that you guys can use them. We can practice measuring real quick. All right? And that was to go from yesterday's lesson. So, we're going to do our speed drill. Then we're going to practice with the ruler real quick. And then we are going to go into units of capacity. Units of capacity. All right, so we're going to be doing lesson 8 speed drill. You're going to have 4 minutes to do this one in. So it's a little bit longer speed drill. You're going to have 4 minutes to do it in. Okay. So let me get my timer out. Four minutes to do speed drill. You may begin. Okay, time's up. Adam. Yes, collect them, please. Who did not have a ruler? You got one?
I did the wrong one.
Need one? Need one? Need one? Got one? Shane, you got one?
I
All
don't
right.
have one.
I'll take them. All right, so go ahead and flip to page number 18. We did this yesterday, but like I said, I want to go over it again real quick and actually have you guys use the rulers to measure properly. Okay? Now, there are some markings on the rulers. Okay? I did not go over this yesterday, but there are markings on the rulers. Okay? So, a normal ruler is going to have inches and centimeters on it. Okay? The inch starts at this first line. It doesn't start at the end of the ruler. Okay? When you're measuring, you're not going to measure from the end. You're going to make sure you line it up with the very first mark. Okay? Measuring from the end, you're going to get your measurements off. So you want to make sure that you line it up correctly with that first mark on your ruler. Okay? Now, as you go through here, the very first thing you're going to see is you see a little tiny, the beginning line, a little tiny line, then a longer line. Okay? That longer line, underneath it, they say it's 1/16 of an inch. 1/16 of an inch. So that first line, okay, where you start off with, and that other little line, that little line is, what is that? That would be, that little line is a 16th, that other line is an 1/8, then you have 3/16, and then you have 2/8 or 1/4 of an inch. Then you have 5/16. Then you have not 6/8. You have 3/8. And then you have 1/2 an inch, and then it goes from there, okay? So it goes up in fractions, and then when you get to the 1, then you have those same lines again, okay? So, the longer line directly in the middle is your 1/2 inch. The little bit long, you have 2 little bit longer lines on either side of the 1/2 inch. Those are your 1/4 inches, okay? Make sure you know what those are. Those are important. You're going to use those when you measure, okay? So if it's past a 1/2, it's going to be 3/4. If it's not quite to the 1/2, it's going to be 1/4, okay? So go ahead and measure. I want you guys to do 3 and 4 on page number 16. 3 and 4 on page number 16. You're going to measure. Okay. On section 3, you're measuring centimeters. Centimeters on page number 16, number 3. You're measuring centimeters. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it. You're going to measure. Make sure you use the centimeter side. All right. Line up the beginning, that dot A, with that first line. Okay. Then it's going to go all the way to a number. You need centimeters? Okay. What?
This one?
Is that one I gave you?
Yeah.
Okay. Here. Dude, put your book down. Okay. So, it goes all the way from here to right here. Where's that? Yep. Taking my pen back.
Okay.
You get it? All right, you get it? Yes, do 4 as well. Okay, so 3A, what do we get? Josiah? 5 centimeters. C, what do we get? Ariel? Nope, not 5.5. 6 centimeters. 4A, what do we get?
2 and 1/4.
Nope.
1.5.
Nope.
2 and 3/4.
Nope.
2 and 3/4.
2 and 3/4. Okay? So, what you would have had is it would have gone all the way past the 2. It would have gone past the first longer line. It would have gone past the middle. All the way up to the second longer line right here, okay? So that would have been 2 and 3/4. Okay, what about the next one? What do we got? Gavin?
1 and 1/4.
What was that?
1 and 1/4.
1 and 1/4. Okay, good job. All right, so we're done with measuring right now. Okay, that was just quick practice. You may have some more measuring in the future, so make sure you remember how to do that. But right now we're going to be on measures of capacity. Measures of capacity. Liquid measures. A measure of capacity is used to measure liquids. Capacity means room for things, okay? Room for things. 1 liter is the basic unit capacity of the metric system, and it's slightly larger than a quart. A kiloliter is almost 265 gallons. A deciliter is a little more than 3 fluid ounces. The liter, milliliter, and kiloliter are the most commonly used metric units. Dry measures, a measure of capacity is used for measuring grain, fruit, vegetables, etc. The metric system uses the same units for measuring both liquid and dry. Okay, so English liquid measure is a little bit different from dry measure, but the metric measure system is still the same for liquid and dry. Okay, English liquid measurements, you have cups, pints, quarts, teaspoons, ounces. Okay, for dry measures, you have pints, quarts, pecks, and gallons and quarts, bushels. Okay. Again, for the metric measurements, you're going to have the liter. So you have milliliter, deciliter, milliliter, centiliter, deciliter, liter, decaliter, hectoliter, kiloliter. Okay. So that's what we're going over for today in measures of capacity. I want you guys to do section 1. Okay. This is all to help you get familiar with the conversions. All right. So go ahead and do that. And then I'll be back in just a second. We'll work on a couple problems, okay? So work on section 1. All right, so we're back. Let's go over these real quick. So, A, how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
3.
3. How many liters are in a hectoliter? Kevin? 100. How many quarts are in a gallon, Tristan?
4.
How many meters are in a kilometer? 1,000. How many pecks in a bushel? 4. How many liters are in a kiloliter? 1,000. How many quarts in a peck? 8. How many ounces in a cup? 8. How many feet in a mile?
5,280.
How many pints in a quart? Tristan?
2.
How many centimeters are in a meter? How many milliliters are in a liter? 1,000. Okay. Section 2, write the correct metric prefix in the blank. So, what prefix means 1,000? Kilo. Which one means 100? Hecto. Which one means 10? Deca, which one means 0.1.
Deci?
Deci. What about 0.01? Gavin? Centi and 0.001? Someone else. Someone. Milli. Okay? Section 3. Circle the greatest measure in each row. So which is the biggest one? So A, we have a yard, a foot, a centimeter, or an inch. Which one's bigger? Adam?
A yard?
A yard. Letter B. Teaspoon, liter, quart, or deciliter. Which one's bigger? Olive? Deciliter. Kilometer, mile, hectometer, or yard. Which one's bigger? Josiah? Mile. Letter D. Milliliter, centiliter, deciliter, or deciliter. Adam?
Deciliter?
Nope. Deciliter. Deciliter. Okay. Letter E. Cup, pint, deciliter, or quart. Gavin?
Quart.
Quart. Okay. So, flip the page over to page 18. Let's do a couple of these story problems real quick, and then we'll let you do your homework. Easy homework for tonight. So, you guys should be able to get done pretty quick. Easy 100%, as long as you guys follow the rules, okay? So, but we're looking at story problem 5A. Mr. Brock gathered 68 gallons of honey last summer to sell. Each quart sold for $3.99. How much money did Mr. Brock make selling honey? Okay? So the first thing we need to do is we need to convert 68 gallons into quarts. Okay, how do we do that? Gavin? How many quarts are in a gallon? So how many quarts are in a gallon? 4. So we need to take 68 gallons and multiply that times 4. Okay? So that's step number 1. Step number 1, take 68 gallons and multiply that times 4. 272. Alright? Now, we need to take 272 and we need to multiply that times $3.99. Okay? So, we're going to do our multiplication. We're going to get 18, 64, 18, 24, 6, 1, 10, 15, 8. Okay, so we multiply it out and we get $1,085.28. Real quick, just to humor me, guys, we're going to cast out 9s and make sure we have the right answer. Okay? 10, 15, that gives me 15 equals a 6, 6. Okay? So, we cast out 9s, we checked it. Our answer is $1,085.28. Okay? Letter B. For every liter of gasoline, Mike can travel 59 kilometers on his motorcycle. How many kilometers can he travel if he has 37 liters of gasoline? So what do we need to do?
The white?
No.
Track.
No. What is the question asking? That's the first thing we need to do. What is the question asking us to do?
How many?
How many what?
Kilometers you can travel?
How many kilometers he can travel? How far can he go? Right? Okay. And if he can go 59 kilometers for every 1 liter of gasoline, and he has 37 liters of gasoline, what does that tell us we need to do? Gavin? Multiply. We need to multiply 59 times 37. Okay? So that gives me 63. Carry my 6. 41. 0. 27. 17. Okay? So he can travel 2,183 kilometers if he has 37 liters of gasoline. But we're not done. We're going to check it again. Okay, we checked it. We're good. See how quick and easy checking with casting out nines is? See why there's no real reason to get any multiplication problem wrong? Okay. I mean, how long did that take me? 30 seconds? Okay. So, check your work. Check your work. All right, homework tonight is review section on page 18, review section, no green at all. For section 10, for problem number, or section 10, make sure you follow the instructions. There's a lot of instructions right there. Make sure you follow them, okay? So, basically what you're going to do along the top row has a mathematical process and a number. Along the left-hand column, you have just a number. So if you follow along the top row, for instance, they already did one. They have 6 times 7 is 42. 6, or then you add the 5, so that's 47. Then you subtract 8 is 39. Okay? Then you add all that up and you get 128. Okay? 42 plus 47 plus 39 is 128. Then for the next row, you're going to do 4 times 7 is 28, plus 5 is 33, minus 8 is 25. Add up those 3 numbers and you get 86. Okay? Excuse me. Then when you get done with everything, okay, you get done with all that work, the bottom row, you're going to add it vertically, okay? So, let me draw it out real quick for you. Okay, so basically they have 6 times 7 plus 5 minus 8, and then your total. Okay. So they did 42 plus 5 is 47 minus 8 is 39, and then they give you a total of 128. Okay? But then they ask for a total down here as well. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to add up this row, then you're going to add up this row, then you're going to add up this row, and then at the very end, where you have your total right here and your total right here, when you add up this row and you add up this row, you should get the same answer. All right? It sounds complicated, but when you get down to the end, you're just adding up, and you'll get the same exact answer right here, okay? So if you're adding up this way and you don't get the same answer you do right here, you need to double check your work. You might have something wrong, all right? So that's your homework for tonight. Review section, no green at all. Okay? Yes?
So, explain your basically one side like the look right here, and then.
Well, hold on. I'm going to end the stream right now, and then if you're online, you have any questions, you can email me or send me a text message.